Hello everybody, my name is eBetH2 again. eBetH2. I'm trying to make sure I say that right, correctly. We're back with the... Well, no, that's not true. I'm wrong. I'm thinking about the channel. I'm Thumpy Boy. That is correct. Well, technically we're both here, because, you know. This is eBet. This is Thumpy Boy. Thumpy Boy's on the Wii remote, and then eBet's on the gamepad, because that's how that works. So, technically I'm not wrong with both accusations. It's just not the primary channel, you know? Thumpy Boy is the primary channel. I continued with the last character we had, because that made a lot of sense. Jeez, on my throat. We're now doing Southwest, because that's half the game, baby. Is not playing the game. Half the game is not playing the game. You ever heard of that? Half the game is not playing the game. That is a statement. This is how I play the mash. How did I pause the game? I had so much power in my B button. I managed to pause the game. Yeah, that is some energy. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Grab the thing. Here we go. Z. You press the Z button, we spam! I want you to hear the spamminess of my buttons. Damn, though, which is funny. No one's coming to the Tonk Emporium, bro. That's a genuine statement. Who is coming to this? Who is coming to this store? Except like 3 people who are absolute tryhards and sweats. Well, I got this. Seems you've got everything under control, apparently. Is that always? Different buttons. Buttons. Ow. Is that a hat shop? Oh, never mind. I'm so here. It's a head shop. Well, I know what shop it is, but like, I kind of guess just didn't think of... Jesus. A free 2% discount. Absolutely taking one of those. Fun fact, I don't think there's a single sapphire in Imaginators. I could 100% be wrong in that statement. But I don't think there's a single sapphire in Imaginators, which is why it's the most expensive game to buy upgrades from. And it actually makes the question of which has the... That's the final one. Which game has the most sapphires? Probably Swap. No, of course. Probably a game like Trap Team or even SSA, because they have a lot of levels, right? And those levels each have 1 wing sapphire. And I don't say Swap Force, even though Swap Force is long. Like, that's long, but there's like only 1 wing sapphire per, right? And it's not like we're stacking wing. Not like we're stacking wing sapphires or anything. Alright, Popface, you can be as insane as you want. Let's just beat the game. Well, let's get our 2 levels over with, I guess. That's what we're saying here. Come on, Popface. Okay. It's a great question. It's a great question. Does anyone give a fuck about this? Nobody cares. The elementals, they do a lore plot thingamabobs. You know, I think there's a double up on mine. If I take wait. I think there is, but I think I'm just over talking it because I'm so goddamn loud now. I realized how to, you know, blare my volume. Found that option, and don't regret a damn thing. 100% don't regret a single thing. Yeah, there's still a bit of I have to quiet things down. But Swap Force is just stupidly loud for all of no reason, so, you know, we take these. Managed to find a way to make myself sound like Supersonic. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? What is my base? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Nowhere near the other one, nowhere near the other one. No, but, you know, do I have a choice? Do I have a will? Is a will a choice? Alright. Sheepwreck Island, I think I said it in the previous video, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. We'll check the end. If there's uneven numbers, we might just throw that one on there for funsies, but you know. If not, then I don't think there's going to be anything. It's just base game. Because, yeah. That's funny. Because it doesn't have laser beam eyes, but, you know. Then he gets pissed. Then he gets pissed. And all of a sudden, he just has laser eyes. It's actually part of there. It's not... Yeah. What's the element that pulls up? Because depending on what that is, that's going to be quite nerve-wracking. Well... Well... How humor works sometimes, huh, friends? How humor works sometimes. This is the ridiculousness. Me remote, which means we start off with our boy. And then we start off with our other boy. I told you. Just as a warning on this other video, which will probably be planned on the other video as well for eVat H2, the primary. That video, well, there's a huge video where I'm breaking all the characters that I have at least, because, you know, I don't know all of them. I'm poor. I'm a money. I don't have money. I don't have money. Why don't I have money? I'm poor. I'm poor as shit. There's a cash level I'm under. There's like a certain amount of coins required for this thing. Don't have it. Money. Wish I had more of that. Although I probably will get some. And then just start buying them all. There'll probably be a part 3 where it's just the extras of what I didn't fucking have. Yep, that'll happen. That'll be a thing. Promise. Trust. Absolute trust. Can you die? There we go. I feel like this is the only Skylanders game not designed for 2-player. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's no way. I would have grabbed the storage girl, but also I don't care. Yeah, I could just do this and you know, get W's. Games, absolute games. Alright, now we gotta do with this. Still air helmet, so nice. No move any further. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. Can you shut up? And then I can do that? If you were to shut up, that'd be a possibility. Thank you, game. I don't know what that means for the gamepad. Oh god, it's the A button. It's the A, my only weakness, the A button. Dear God, it's the A button. I told you, it's a genuine nightmare to work with. This is ridiculous. Alright, now we got the piranhas. We can go through here. We can get the introduction to one of the worst spell punks that exist. And that actually, I'm genuinely curious because I don't know much about birds. I don't care much about birds. Bird up is not my first response whenever something happens. Oh, that's not technically true. I just thought of it. It's the first thing I thought of when I think of birds. So, I guess that shows how much I care about birds, huh? Please, jetpack. Please, jetpack. All I'm asking, jetpack. Yeah, no, I've been doing a lot of battle arenas with the games recently, and those spell punks just kind of come out of nowhere and start healing the enemies, and you have to go all the way to the spell punk, then deal with the enemy you're trying to beat again. Cruelty. There's gotta be some sort of laws about animal cruelty in that department. I'm kidding, but, you know. Murder. Okay, well, just make things 10 times more complicated. Great, love that. Love that boy. Ring Ranger, you can't just fall. It's illegal, not allowed, do not want. Key, I need to leave. There is not much to talk about, really, as I'm thinking. Like, what is there? Oh, know what. Okay, okay. See, L? I don't remember. Words. Anyway, time to murder Trump. Oh, hi. That's... Rumble Bum Rock Shooter. Those are rockets. I guess that's what rock stands for. Ah, okay. We'll have to wait for that one. Ow, my forehead. Get back if you don't start shooting bullets. Something bad's gonna happen. There we go. Yeah. That's true. Catfish on bicycles don't have, it's like I don't know if I can say that. A lot of questions. Can I say that? Anyway. Oh, I just thought about this because I'm playing a on air quotes child game. I don't know what I'm gonna do if. First of all, I don't think I'm popular enough for YouTube to start giving a shit. So, hey, one popularity of being unpopular as hell, right? No other point for the unpopular, am I right, fellas? But seriously, though, I am a little curious if somehow on the God's green earth I get that done. I don't know how I'm gonna unchildify that, because I have clarified on the thing multiple times, not for kids. Yeah. Not for children. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm for any sort of kids. Nope, not at all. Not at all. If I'm for kids, then you know, I might as well say child predators shouldn't be illegal. That is one of the wildest things to say, but it's like the true statement. I am the opposite of for kids. Okay, you're putting me on for your kids. You've made a grave mistake, and that mistake will be your last. Ooh, fire emblem. Ooh, the fire emblem. Let's do the fire emblem. Yay. Yippee-ki-yay. Yep. Yep. There we go. We were him out, because, of course. Yeah, I think right about this time will be a double upload. If I can get the final thing out there and I can get the recording all in time, I think I might just be able to sneak a double upload in the same day, so. Let's hope that's true. It's not. Then, you know, part 2, part 1 will be right next to each other, so don't worry about it. Ow! That is unfair sniping. You cannot snipe my boy like this. This is unfair accusations. Okay, I should talk more. I'm just being quiet as a mouse. Jesus. Had to lock in there for like 2.2 seconds. Kick it. What? 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 I'm paying attention, I am not. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The fish, the fish, the fish. The fish. It's not the fish. Fish not collected. Fish. Fish, 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 fish. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. Fish, fish. I'm like a puffer fish. Yeah, I can make the joke there, but I don't know if I have the editing skills to perform it. That's the most depressing scene. You don't have editing skills to actually do the jokes and memes you want to make. That's sad. Well, let's just power you a little bit. And just let you speed ahead. Oh yeah, let's do this. Yay! Yay! We can cheat on both ends. Let's go. This is amazing. Love being a cheater. I think after this, like a water element or undead element. Why is the fire element ever a thing? Like, I get maybe the one second when you pause, like the fire element. Like, when on God's green earth? That is mines. I always thought the mines were just kind of here. I genuinely thought for like a good time in my life that there are just bombs in this water for whatever flipping reason. And just like Yep, okay, there's just bombs here. That's fine. I mean, there's so many other weird things that just kind of happen in this game that I was willing to suspend my disbelief for that. Then I realized it was them damn Greebles. The Greebs! The Greebs! The Greebs! There is no context to that. You're not going to get any. It's just the Greebs now. They're called the Greebs. So the Greebs! Starting doing dumb shit, and then, you know, mines. Which, I guess, fair. But that feels like a troll thing, doesn't it? Like... Oh, yes, the trolls. They're the ones. Ow! I'm in a nuzlock. Why am I willingly getting hit by bombs? It's dumb. Why am I... Okay, thank you. Like... I don't know. The Greebs seem like someone they just kind of... It happens. The trolls, they're active in their punishment, okay? They are active in the shit they do. Don't you dare, don't you die. First and foremost, you're dead. First and foremost, you're dead. First and foremost, you're screwed. That's a hot dog. That is not a pea, that is a hot dog. That is some wieners. I made that so much worse. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus, my brain. Waiting for the movement. And then we just double jump. I don't know how to aim. I don't know how to aim. I don't know how to aim. Okay. I am too much TMS right now. I say TMS issue right now. Too much sauce going on. One mortal mind. Too much sauce for one mortal mind. There is too much of the sauce for one mortal mind to do its thing. And then Spawner Dash can just click that, because of course you can. There's the... Hold up. No. Not problem solved. Well, that solved a lot of those problems, didn't it? Made that a whole lot easier. I feel like the Thumpy Boy channel is not a lot. And I know that just comes out of nowhere, but thinking about this, like compare the channels. There's one that has a whole nuzlock completed and a couple other things. And another one has like 2 videos. One of them still being in the mix. Like, I mean, honestly, if I get that first one part done, I can realistically just start doing this back to back and then just have them pre-uploaded, right? That could 100% be a true statement. Do I want that? Actually, no. Because I think that is a horrible idea. There's a lot of talk about sharing the channels, yes, but then after all that, there's going to be all this news you're not going to know about, you know? Move all the way that way. All the way. There's no halfway, all the way. Both characters on the edge. Move your fat ass hands. Alright. Unironically, I love listening to Skylanders. Ah! Money! No! Ah! Bombs! Dear God! Like, this is such a... He has such stupid stories that are, like, weirdly funny to watch, in my opinion. Listen to, though? Listen to? You can't watch a story, can you? Well, you can watch a story. You can't watch a story, right? Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Tech. I think this is the first time the tech element's being shown off, so... It's actually kind of great. Then we get to show off these boys. These magical boys. These boys of magic. Yeah, I did not hold any punches when making this, so... At least these two specifically, I didn't hold anything back. You know, Earth, bit of a meme. You know. And then we bring in the boys who just murder everything, right? You know, just murder it. So allow everything to have death. You know, death, carnage, death. My primary button does more damage than Prison Break ever will. What the hell pushed me? Did you notice that the robot just got, like, shoved a little bit? Like, go back in the video, look at robot work particularly. You got shoved. My fucking who? Who shoved my boy? You bastard! Die! 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 You do not deserve life. Life is not a part of your commands. Die in a hellfire. I do want to add one other thing that is semi-important. I want to have more fun murdering. I want to have more fun bringing carnage. Which one am I? Okay. I wanted to bring more carnage. Dang it. Anyway. Here's an important thing I want to talk about, which is I got a job. I think it's starting tomorrow, as this is uploaded. That or today. I don't know. But I bring it up because it's not gonna heavily affect my schedule upload, right? The whole once a week thing I'm still gonna try and strive for. But bring it up because uploads might be slower. So big things like the other project might be longer than expected. Simply because they have a lot of, you know. Here, hold up. You can play the game. You can play the game. Thank you. Because of that extra thing I have. Although it will bring some other nice quality, so. Having the money also brings some nicer quality, so. Don't expect it's all just gonna be bad. That I'm just gonna have less time to do work. Not work. Less time to do weird videos and stuff like that. In fact, I think it'll actually be a positive thing, so that I can get things I need done without needing it to be suddenly super random. And I can also be able to ensure that I can get other things I want. Oh my god, he died. I've never had it end that fast. Oh, okay, he just died. Whoopsie daisies. He just disappeared. Oh my god. Alright, that happened. I don't know what to feel anymore. I just yippee-ki-yay! Like, what the hell just happened? There's so many wires, bro. They're all directly near my feet too, which makes it more complicated. I was like, how do I move myself to not be uncomfortable, bro? I get the hint of the uncomfortables. So yeah, it's just awkward. It's fine, I'll figure it out. But yeah, hopefully the job can get me more, like, particularly the money part. And then I can get more things like, oh, he's just dead. Oh. So I can get more things like, more Skylander characters, more other things. What other things can I think of? Just, and typically other things to allow me to be able to enjoy those other aspects. Hell, if it's cheap enough, maybe I can play SSA. If I can finally play some SSA. You know, the miracle in the world. But yeah. Just overall bring some quality of life things. So whatever I may need that can be done with that, I might be able to do. Although, again, maybe not. Oh, here, water element again, hi. Okay, the water element, hi. I don't know where you came from. Have we done the undead element yet? That's a better question. I don't remember the undead element being much of use. So that's something that I thought of. The undead, like, eyebrow's been shown off because it's eyebrow, but when has the undead element been shown off? Where's my boy Chop Chop been on the portal, man? Where's my boy Chop Chop been putting in work? When's he been putting in work? When has that been happening? When has he been pulling up? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's two. Oh, thump back. Thump back. Oh, dear Lord, thump back. Thump back, please, dear Lord. He's dead. And this one also what we go after. Oh, this is about the end of the first level, so, and we're at what? 24 minutes? Not terrible. Thumpback is such a big boy. Look at how dummy thick my boy Thumpback is. My boy Thumpback is dummy thick with an extra, with 3 C's. Not even 2 C's, with 3 C's, my guy. He's thick. Oh yeah, let me cheese this section real quick. Hang on, let me cheese this section with Gil Grunt. Hold up. let me just be Gil Grunt for a minute. Hold up. Sorry, I'm just playing Gil Grunt. Yeah, that was premium Gil Grunt experience right there. Can you not? Hold up. Not back. The game. Please. Yeah, I absolutely need new remotes, and I think that shop will 100% allow me to have that, which would be great. Just, you know, nice little thing I'll be able to do. Just nice little additive. Oh yeah. Get me out of here. Boom. And we can grab the food on the way. Yeah, there we go. Everything's dead. Everything's dead. Everything dies. There it is. Oh, it's all dead. And now let's watch it shoot eye lasers. Please. Or do that. That too. We love to see that. Eye lasers, eye lasers, eye lasers, eye lasers, please. Or not. We're just okay. Kinda cringe. Admittedly pretty cringe. At least my opinion. We got the first one. It is here, collected. The first of the 4. More cutscenes. Because Lord Almighty, is cutscenes just a thing that happens. In fact, the chief just said that there's enough magic now to summon a friend of yours. You should go to her by air ducts. Skin. Is my boy Gil Grunt not here? Oh, that friend. That too. He's less of a friend, more of a, you know, boss. I guess, right? But anyway, yeah, hopefully this little opportunity I have in my life does give me the ability to do some things I want to get done, and then just be able to overall further progress myself. Be, you know, nice. Steps in life. Steps in life. That's, you know, all it is. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can contact Master Eon. Oh, let's go to the previous fucking game. Oh, okay. We'll just spam the Y button. Man, this Y button really coming in clutch, huh? Just this Y button been really been used, huh? And there he is. Is he? I wanna go beat the next level. I would love to not Flynn. What are we comparing it to? From the previous game, it looks horrible right now. It looks like it's got. Looks like it's been, you know. It came to like a public gangbang event. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like. Just all honesty? Looks like it just came out of one of those, don't they? Alright, let's go. Let's go watch Master Eon. I am spamming the X button. It is not happening. Power up! I'm feeling the power! I'm feeling the power! Bro, there's gotta be one kid out there who was playing Skylanders and genuinely thought he got more powerful by playing this game. And so he, like, getting cranked out these games. And then he came with them as bullies and was like, yo, I'm fucking stronger than you. What's your portal master rank? And he's like, what the fuck? And then he tried to smack him upside the back of the head. And the bully's like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? Get smacked. And gets fucking destroyed. Like, it's one of those lessons where, like, you gotta take it the hard way, right? Like, there's no way you can take that the easy way. great. You know, I went over there, and I tried to look at them, and then they proceeded to fucking ignore me. If you would shut up, that would be 100% already been done in like 15 minutes. Look, this stuff takes time, right? Look at, hold up. Look at Gil Grunt. Look, all I'm saying is that is the face of perfection, okay? The absolute face of perfection. Oh yeah, is there any fight Glumshanks? Oh, that might be a thing. The problem is the boss fights, because are the boss fights included in the levels? I think they are, and at that point, you know. Then we just got a boss fight in the second level, which, or the second episode, which, you know, fine, but interesting to say the least. Yep. Alright, we got a boss fight in the second level. Let's go! Second episode, baby! This is not what I was expecting. Okay. I do hope it's not too quiet, but I recognize my quiet voice can be quiet itself. So the gameplay. Yeah, this is the grave of the Archeans, which. Yeah, a lot of lore here, which, you know, personally I love the lore. You gotta love the lore. It's one of the most amazing things. I honestly think the lore of Skylanders is one of the most amazing things ever. It's true. Just look at the Archeans, look at the Skylanders, look at the characters, how they behave. The only one that disappoint me are things like the Doom Raiders, because there's just nothing there. They don't work with anything, right? And that's all. But, like, this graveyard, and soon there's the Archeans, and what I don't like is that how they never call them the Archeans. There are a couple of Archean characters, yes. Yes, there are a couple of Archean characters, but, like, they don't call they call them Rust Buds, not, like, Archean Chompies, even though they're in Archean graveyards and stuff like that. I like this level. The more I play it, the more I enjoy this level. The more I look at it, the more I like it. There are Archeans now, which is great. You're just... Ow! By the way, I just realized there's two birds playing this. These are both just birds. Have we done the life element yet? Probably. But, you know. And there's a whole lot of this process of placing characters on the baby. And Terrafin's here. And Terrafin's here. And Terrafin is nowhere to be found. Alrighty. I would really love Bumble Blast that you just, you know, hit that. You're gonna turn evil eyes. The fact that you tried to pull off Kid Willie A is impressive. Not the animatronics and children thing, but the whole being sneaky. Well, not even a Willie Mac type thing, is it? Oh, wrong direction. Hold up, my apologies. Yeah, kind of busted. Can we agree? Can we agree on that one? Can we agree on that one? Like, not even trying, still kind of busted? Like, can we collectively agree with that? That's bullshit. Little bullshit? Little bullshit? Little bullshit. Pints of bullshit. Okay. I do think the evilized crystals are actually... One, I think they're kind of underrepresented in half of the game. Which sounds ridiculous, because it's what the primary game of Upwards is about, but... Tell me, how many characters are actually use the evilizing? Not many. What, like 5 maybe? Most? Like, if they look at some of the other enemies here, it's just kind of... Maybe I'm missing some of the more blank characters that turned evilized, but from what I recall, there's not many characters actually get evilized, and part of the story is that Chaos is more trying to do it against the other characters, it doesn't work. Yeah, I saw the treasure chest, I'm just ignoring it. Again, I'm thinking about it slowly more and more, with boss fights, stuff like that. I think I'm actually kind of wrong. Because there's the regular trolls, and all the others come from the one boss fight around them. There's Glumshane. Almost every boss actually has something with the evilizing going. Oh, this is the first boss that comes up, isn't it? Yeah, every single boss. Like, yeah, like almost every single boss something doing on that console. Get so spiked, so spiked. Oh, spike. Yep, there it is. There it is. Spike in the forehead. I mean, just... yeah. Europeans, baby. Please, wait. Alright, there's no element stronger here, so we'll assume no element got stronger throughout when we happened. If there was, you know. Too bad. Too bad. Level, please. Murder. These are some great Skylanders they have in the team. Bumble Blast itself is an amazing character. Just overall. Not the best, but they're solid. They're pretty solid. Hold up. More because I want to express that this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Just for everyone's collective agreement, that's bullshit. Who would expect that? Well, I guess people who are insane. So I guess I should have expected that, huh? Alright, the fire element, finally. Again. Yeah, no, this A button being weird is slowly turning more and more insane. So. I do hope soon that I can probably get those new Wii Remote controllers. And I know I said that a while ago, and I'm still talking about it, but when I get the money, when I get things done, it'll happen. Or I could bug Grandma Grandpa saying it's my, you know, a gift or something. They wanted to make a big deal out of me getting a job, so I could say, hey, it's me getting a job yet. It won't work, but you can try. Interesting. Although, I mean, I guess the answer to this seems kind of obvious when you genuinely ask it, but I guess my question, why aren't these in the first game of these games? Which, you know, I guess that's because they're in a graveyard, you know, fair, right? Why would dead, you know, Archeans be in the game? But the Archeans are, yeah, you know what, don't ask. Don't ask questions. Too many questions we're asking. Well, if there was any other on the map for that, I would have been quite literally useless, so. Here we go, it's dead, everything like this. Damage. It's dead. Oh, I hear it. Why are there 3 people shooting my face open? We need 2 more light people shoot my face open. It is not okay. Shooting my face open. It's not okay. Die. And we're good. Oh, that is two. Cool. I untimed that. Earth, hold up. Murder copies. Great, now we can pull the other element. And then we have our boys. We have beam attack, and then we've got our boy Terrapin. This is what we're talking about. The beam is supreme, because the beam being all the way supreme. No Terrapin. Yeah, no, I still believe Prison Break is horrible, but he was level 20. He is maxed out. I don't know why. Sometimes the levels just don't cooperate. And that's something that's odd. Maybe I don't remember the right levels. Anyway. Yeah, Prison Break's just kind of that. He's funny. It's just beam attack, you know, like, if you've seen the first playthrough of my Giants Nuzlocke, the ultimate Nuzlocke, which I never got to beat past Giants, it basically runs on giant beam attack. Which is funny. I guess I could theoretically ask. Technically, I could continue the Nuzlocke, it just wouldn't make much sense at that point. That's never something you want to continue? Hey, let me know. I guess so. Up here, and go here. Surprising. It's beam attack, my friend. Come over. Alright, now get over it. Terrapin, please! For the love of everything holy. And now we've got 1/2 of the monkey completed. The monkey is here. Pressing the pause button. Yep, that is the button I wanted. Oh, crap. Woo! I don't think I'm gonna hype I am for this. This is on dead element. Meaning, we've got some boys. We got our boys. We got 2 of them. At the same time. Bro, is my game glitched? Oh no, it just took a minute. It just took a minute. I was looking at it like it stuck for a second. I was like, oh no. Not the recording! And then, you know, okay, we're fine. Love this. It's great. It's amazing. It's a wonderful appearance. So sniped. So sniped. Up just faster. And then eyeballs tanks. Eyeballs tanks. Eyeballs tanks. Murder him. Then I will. You just killed him. You just killed him. We had him. No. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll play the game. Play the game. Jeez. Play the game. Die. No nice for you. You come back here. I'm simply like that. Don't think I will probably kill right now. End it is. There it is. Problem solved. And they say I was bad. And they say I was trash. And they called him trash. And they called him trash. And they called him trash. And they called my boy trash. Look, understood, my guy. They still do good. And they're still doing great. We're both our boys get absolutely murdered, right? It is the monkey! Bring in the monkey, baby! No one does. Except Flynn. He expected the stone monkey. Except Flynn. He called the stone monkey. That's true. Monkey. 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 And you got fucked. By the stone monkey, motherfucker. That's that level, and then we immediately jump into the next level because there's nothing I can do. Alright, I'm back. I'll probably have to cut some edit stuff out, but anyway. Someone wanted to show me something. Want to show me something, and it was funny, so I'm laughing about it. Just so destroyed right there. Please chop. Thank you, chop. Let it in. Application. Yeah, I just showed that. It's nice. No, it was good. It was good. It was genuinely something that was worth. Stop the recording for. Am I gonna be able to show it? Probably not. One, I probably don't have the image. And two, if I did, I don't think I'd want to show it anyway, because obviously it's controversial, because it's funny. Obviously. But I guess controversial lightly. Like I wouldn't call it that bad. Like, it's not that bad, you know, just a kid, right? Like, it's fun. It is fun. If I do get the thing, though, I will show it. 100%. 100%. If I get the image, I'll make a deal with you. If I somehow manage to get the image of that, 100% I'll show off that recording. It'll happen. That's in the spikes. Didn't think he'd charge a chop drop for that one. I'm sure he's the closest. This is, I mean, I do a lot of things in that mode anyway, but it'd be almost too easy. Don't say that. I won't. You're the guy between the 30 songs for 3 minutes. Literally 3 minutes. Like, actually, in about 30 minutes, I might just end the recording. does suck they can't get a relative time on how long the audio's been. That's a thing. I guess that's it. That's all. And there's your key knuckle duster. Here's dead. Or doesn't solve your problem. I think I already took damage, so I don't think I can get the no damage run, but it'd be great if I had it. Okay, yep. Definitely don't have it now! You know, except run into the spikes. That's something you can't do. Or except not run into the spikes, that part. Guess we should go away from the spikes. You can die yesterday. You can also die around about the same time. Then you can join the rest of the family. There we go. We're gonna leave this. Here we go. GG's. There it is. Spikes. At first. Please die. This would be great. Just die. A little early death. Chop chop, please! Chop chop! Please do your job. If there's unnecessary extra here, man. Alright. I might as well do the outro, right? Is that okay? Can I do the outro at this point? Unless, you know, Chop Chop dies, you know, then maybe no outro. Because I'm destroyed. Nah, outro's fine. Alright. We'll wait for the special outro that we have for this series particularly, but yeah. We're done here. 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 That was... We're done here. Goodbye, Glumshanks. Great machine, though. A wonderful machine. Nope. The unnecessarity of just the explosion. He already got destroyed. He didn't need the extra getting smacked back. Ah, yes, chaos is... But let's... Whoopsies, I actually skipped the most important lore field. Well, doesn't matter in the video anyway. Who needs lore reveals or we're trying to do an outro in this house? Great. You know, maybe not focusing on the objective is not helpful, just a lot. It actually was about 5 minutes, though. That was actually one of the most depressing boss fights I've ever had. What the flip? Alright, well. As for never and always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!